Dear students, I am Nagavelli Prasad working in TSWR Center of Excellence, Karimnagar. Today in this session I am going to explain you the function of liver. In the last video we have discussed the structure of liver, right? Now let us discuss the function of liver. See, liver is the largest gland which secretes a juice called as bile. So my dear students, bile juice has no enzymes, but it has some salts and pigments. So the bile salts are especially glycocholates, tarocholates of sodium and potassium, and bile pigments are bilirubin and biliverdin, which two are the green and yellowish pigments which gives color to the bile juice, and emulsification of fats done by the bile juice, but not the digestion process. And apart from that, the hepatocytes of liver perform the carbohydrate metabolism. My dear students, let us discuss this terminology. Glycogenesis, production of glycogen from glucose. Excess glucose is converted into glycogen in our body by the hepatocytes. Such process is known as glycogenesis. And gluconeogenesis. My dear students, whenever glucose is forming, if it is forming other than glycogen, then it's said to be gluconeogenesis, like lactic acid. If lactic acid is converted into glucose, then it's said to be gluconeogenesis. And glycogenolysis. So whenever we require glucose, glycogen, which is a stored form, broken down and will be utilized for the metabolic activity. So that is called a glycogenolysis, breaking down of glycogen, lysis, breaking down of glycogen to form the glucose. And lipogenesis, production of lipids known as lipogenesis. These all performed by the hepatocytes. And ornithine cycle. My dear students, I want to tell you, as we are ureotelic animals, but primarily ammonia will form as excretory substance. But we have a great mechanism that ammonia we convert into urea by a cycle known as ornithine cycle, the process called deamination. Deamination of ammonia to form urea called as ornithine cycle. This ornithine cycle is performed by liver itself. And next, Cori cycle. You have studied Cori cycle during muscular muscles. Whenever muscles lack of oxygen, they perform anaerobic respiration. There during the anaerobic respiration, huge amount of lactic acid produces. That lactic acid is pumped to liver cells. That lactic acid recycled and formed into the glucose by a process gluconeogenesis. Again, that glucose can be utilized for the further actions. So such process is known as Cori cycle. It is also performed in liver. And detoxification, my dear students, we eat food with full of toxins. The toxins are detoxified by the smooth endoplasmic reticulum of hepatocytes. They remove the unwanted toxins. And next, thermoregulation. My dear students, liver will be acted as thermoregulator organ. Whenever our body temperature become less, the temperature will be raised by breaking down of glycogens, because glycogens are present in the liver. And next, hemopoietic organ in infants. My dear students, before formation of bone marrow, infants blood cells will form in the liver itself. So that hemopoietic organ. And in adults, RBC, red blood cells destroy in the liver apart from spleen. So that erythroclastic organ, RBC destroying liver. And the plasma proteins like albumins, globulins are formed in liver itself. And blood clotting factors, blood clotting proteins like fibrinogen, prothrombin are produced from liver cells. And anticoagulant, which is heparin, also produces from the hepatocytes. And Kupffer cells, my dear students, macrophages. The macrophages are the cells which participate in phagocytism. Phagocytes, so liver cells have a specialized phagocyte cells which are known as Kupffer cells, which engulf the bacteria which enters into liver. So these are the functions of liver.
What is the cause of jaundice?